Hey everyone, I'm Dan Plezak and welcome to MLB The Show.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the Seattle Mariners and the Texas Rangers. So stepping in, Tommy Edman. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
7 o'clock.
Fastball just misses. That's ball one. Good night for baseball. 69 degrees here at first pitch. Pops this one up. Swanson in foul ground. And this will land foul. The 1-2. Pulled toward right center field. Odor settles under it, and there's one gone. Into the box, Michael Brantley.
The left fielder, number 23.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. That's lifted the other way out to left. Duvall comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning. Now batting, Kyle Lewis. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Lewis
hit softly on the ground to third. Throw on to Olsen will take care of him at first, and that ends the inning. At the plate, Scott Heineman. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
leading off for the Rangers.
Now here's the pitch.
Number 6.
Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Line towards center field. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Batting second, the second baseman.
So here's the left-handed bat of Rougned Odor, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Odor is a guy you have to keep an eye on in the batter's box. He's definitely been known to drop down a bunt from time to time. That's something he's really good at.
And in today's game, Matty, this is such a lost art. I know you love this one. Guy dropping a drag bunt down for a knock, putting him up, putting him down, getting down to first base line. Definitely sets the tone for the team.
Heineman aboard here at first with nobody out. Ground ball to second. This could be two. Crawford has it. There's one. On to first. A double play. Stepping into the box, Matt Olson. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Line drive to left. Brentley is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. All set for the start of the inning, and standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. Curveball hit on the ground to shortstop. Swanson picks it up. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. So the bases are empty with one man gone, and that'll bring in Tommy La Stella to bat next. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike one.
Hey, this offense better be prepared to pull a trigger. This starter is known to be aggressive and come right after you.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
1 ball.
He didn't look overly fooled right there, because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
But there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2. At the plate, Gary Sanchez. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. And this one is gone. A home run. And that'll bring in J.P. Crawford. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Behind 0-2 now. Pitch on the way. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Fielded by Odor. And the off-balance throw is right there for the third out. And a high degree of difficulty on that. Last half of the second set to go. And up next, former San Francisco minor league property Adam Duvall. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
Got to pitch to the ballpark's dimensions right here. Love the execution of that pitch down in the zone. Got to keep the ball in the yard.
Behind 0-2 now. Now the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Lewis waits on it. 1 away. So coming to the plate, Danny Santana, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Swing, and oh my, hit him with the hind. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. So that'll bring up Stephen Piscotty.
The designated hitter.
Now a check swing, and we'll have an appeal down to first. He did go, says Patrick Johnson, so that's the first strike. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. 1 out, nobody on. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
Good chance he's not seeing that pitch again. If he does, it's got to be bounced. But I'll tell you, from a pitcher's perspective, that's nothing but a long strike.
Throw gets him. 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And into bat next will be Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that's through for a hit.
Batting eighth.
And next will be
The
Dansby
shortstop.
Swanson digging in.
Dansby.
Fouled away.
Swanson.
Here comes the 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1. 2 out with the man at first. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. To the left side, but it's well foul. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Hit to third. There is La Stella. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. Top of the third set to get underway, and digging in is the rookie designated hitter, Jose Marmolejos.
Jose Marmolejos.
Line toward the gap in left center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Batting ninth.
Here's D. Gordon
The
now.
right fielder, number 9.
And he puts it on the ground to second.
Oh, and he can't come up with it. Digging in the switch hitter, Tommy Edman. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. 1 there, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. And here's the left-handed hitting Michael Brantley.
Michael Brantley.
First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. The ball and 2 strikes.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate.
Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. He's running. Pitch inside. The throw. Perfect throw, and they got him at second. He set the payoff pitch. And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit. Digging in now, Kyle Lewis. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Oh, might not have been where he was hoping to put that pitch, but he somehow gets a swing on it anyway. Strike 1. Fastball just missed above the zone. Ready with the 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now.
I never found myself on the mound in the big leagues, but it must be nice to be able to go to that good hard fastball when you're in a jam.
Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Bottom of the third now, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Nico Horner.
The third baseman, Nico
Hit in the air to straightaway center.
Horner.
Lewis waits on it. And that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Scott
Number
Heineman.
15.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Weak grounder back to the mound. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third.
Now batting.
Now at the plate,
The second
Rougned Odor.
Rougned.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Oh.
There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
La Stella in foul ground. 2 out, nobody on. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
This could be a huge win for the guy on the mound if he's able to get out of this inning 1-2-3 and start fresh next inning with the middle of the order.
Now a swing and a little bouncer softly hit to the right side of the mound. And the inning is going to continue here as he reaches on an infield single. That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. And this one's in the dirt. And a heads-up play to get back to first as he wisely hadn't gotten too far from the bag. The 1-0.
Ball, that's inside.
Runner aboard at first here with 2 gone in a 1-1 ball game. Liner toward right center. Gordon will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So up steps the former MVP, Joey Votto.
The first base.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike 1. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play.
Would love to have a meeting at the mound right now with the pitcher. Don't understand that pitch down and in with a fastball with 2 strikes. Maybe he's looking for a ground ball.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1.
Number 3.
At the plate, Tommy La Stella hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up.
0-1.
You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Popped him up. Kiner Falefa moving to his left. 2 gone. So 2 are gone here in the M's half of the 4th, and that'll bring up Gary Sanchez.
And that last at bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
And it's 0-2 to Sanchez. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And standing in is the veteran outfielder, Adam Duvall.
The left fielder.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Two 2-0 the count to the Rangers left fielder.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
And a dive in left, but he can't get it. It'll get by him toward the wall. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
Now batting. Right
In
fielder.
now, Danny Santana. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the 2nd. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Lewis waits on it. 1 out. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Digging in to try it again, Stephen Piscotty. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. 0-1, here's the pitch. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Brantley going back, and they take the lead. It's gone. So now up steps Isaiah Kiner Falefa, as he'll take a breaking ball in off the plate for ball 1. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Brantley is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Dansby Swanson lining up to hit. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. In the air, down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Started to go around, but it's a called 3rd strike anyway, and that will retire the side. All ready to go in the top of the 5th, and that'll bring in the second baseman, J.P. Crawford.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
In now the Mariners DH, Jose Marmolejos, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Hit out toward second. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Now to the plate, D. Gordon. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. Out in front of it, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Runs up and gets this one down. And Gordon will beat this one out. It's a bunt single.
The batter.
Into the box now, Tommy Edman.
He swings and sends it in the air out to left center.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and stepping up as the shortstop, Nico Horner.
The third baseman.
First pitch coming, here it is.
Nope.
Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Liner toward right center, and that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
Now batting. Number 16.
At the plate, Scott Heineman. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. On a rope to the second baseman, and the runner gets back, no double play. So a runner at first with one man gone, and that'll bring up the second baseman, Rougned Odor. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be.
Fastball at the letters, and he turns on it, hits it high and deep out to center field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. And that'll bring up Matt Olson.
Up next to the Rangers.
And on the first pitch, he grounds foul.
0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And a check swing here, appealed down to third, but James Kingsley says he held up. Ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
And that's the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, former San Francisco minor league property Adam Duvall.
0-1's the count.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Here's a high pop-up. Margevicius is under it, but it's the first baseman that gets there to haul it in. And the inning is over. Ready once again, Michael Brantley. It was a walk in his last trip.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
And he's out trying to stretch it into a double, so a costly mistake here leading off the inning. Standing in now, Kyle Lewis. As with one away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Bat explodes as this has popped up, and he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2. 2 gone now in the Mariners' 6th, and standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. We're in the 6th inning now of a 5-1 ball game. And this is swung on and missed as they jump ahead of Votto here, 0-2.
Well, you know you've got it working on the mound when they're swinging right through it, even when you're putting it right down the middle of the strike zone. Not the greatest.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Danny Santana.
The right fielder, Danny.
Line to the right side. But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. He went deep for a 2-run homer in his previous at-bat. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. There to pull it in is Brantley, and there are 2 gone now. Ready for another chance? Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Coming in is Lewis, and it drops down in front of him, a base hit. So the 2-out hit here extends the inning for Dansby Swanson.
Now batting.
Into the box, Dansby Swanson.
As he swings and lifts it in the air out to shallow right field.
And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now.
Third baseman number 2.
So now to the plate, Nico Horner.
He swings and sends it on a line to right center.
And this is going to wind up as extra bases, as that'll play 1 for sure and maybe a second. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's 6-1.
The batter.
Stepping in now, Scott Heineman. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Brantley will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Seventh inning ready to roll, and set to go as the third baseman, Tommy La Stella.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Yanked high and deep down the line in right, and it's a foul ball. 0-2, here it comes. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Center fielder giving chase. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. In now, Gary Sanchez. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
Hey, it's really hard to pitch a gem, and what helps? This guy's first pitch strike percentage, how about 100%? Can't get any better than that.
And he fouls this one off.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. Stepping in and ready for another shot, J.P. Crawford, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the center fielder. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and set to go is the second baseman, Rougned Odor.
Rougned Odor.
Boy, this guy right here in that last AB, how about straightaway center field? He hits a bomb, and as a pitcher, you're trying to pitch to the big part of the ballpark, but a guy like this, if he has pop to hit it out to center field, I might have to think pitching this guy down and away down on the corner.
Hit back up the middle. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1. Coming to the plate now, Matt Olson. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Grounded to the right. On to first, and there were 2 down. Settling in now, Adam Duvall. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. 7 runs, 11 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for the Rangers. Hit the target, but this is low, 2-1.
Man, that's a great take right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the outside corner. This guy must have a really good eye. Most guys swing at that pitch.
And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Leading off the inning, Jose Marmolejos, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Jose
Fouled off.
Marmolejos.
Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
And it's fouled away. The next 0-2. And he fouls this one off. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. A ball that's carrying. But he can't get it as it's off the wall. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
The right field.
And here's the speedster D. Gordon. Swing and a liner. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out.
Now batting, the shortstop, Tommy Edman.
In now, Tommy Edman. Popped him up. Odor settles under it, and there's one gone. Here's Michael Brantley, and he's got runners at the corners here with only one gone.
Michael Brantley.
Here comes the first pitch.
Man, the Mariners have been looking for that big hit pretty much all game long. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. But he's going to get there as he runs it down on the warning track for the second out of the inning. And he will get in to score, and it's a run batted in on the sacrifice fly. Now at the plate, Kyle Lewis not providing much out of the 3-hole in this one. Hitless in 3 at-bats so far. Pitch misses low. The throw down is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. The 1-0 delivery. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fly ball out toward left center field. Left fielder giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Digging in once again, Danny Santana, and he'll start out the bottom of the 8th inning.
The right fielder.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Hit out towards second. Crawford fields it cleanly. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Digging in and looking for more, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Hit down the third baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. 7 runs, 11 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for the Rangers. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2. That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun.
Yeah, Matt, we don't see too many pitches crawling to the plate like that, especially these days. That can be a really tough pitch for a hitter to wait back on.
LaStella fields it cleanly. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire the side. All set to start the 9th in this one, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Joey Votto.
Number 19. Joey.
Liner toward right center, and he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game.
The third baseman.
Here's Tommy La Stella now. Runners off for second. In there. Now the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. The 0-1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
That's what you call a challenge fastball right there, boys. I don't know if he was necessarily trying to miss up in the zone like he did, but he got away with it right there and put the fastball by him.
And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
Now batting.
Jonathan Hernandez takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
Now pitching for the Rangers. Number
At the
72.
plate now, Gary Sanchez, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. Nobody out, runner on first. Fouled off. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
Now batting. Second
Digging in now for the Mariners, J.P. Crawford. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. Runner goes for second. Popped up. Odor has a play. 2 gone. Next will be the designated hitter, Jose Marmolejos. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. In the air, down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Comes set, and the 0-1. Fouled away.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Line drive to center field. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And the throw will come in quickly from center, so despite the hit and run, they won't get the extra base here. Into the box now, D. Gordon. Now a ball lined to the left side. But this is a foul ball. Taken, called strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Great take right there, but the last thing you want to do is be called out on strikes to end the game.
Rounded down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Last chance for the Mariners. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Great job right there to hold up. Game could have been over. Gives himself another chance.
On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field. A base hit.
The throw to the plate. And he is safe at the plate as he just sneaks in there in time, and it's now a 7-4 game.
Now batting. Shortstop. Tommy.
Standing in now, Tommy Edman. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. Heineman is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
It's always nice to give your fans at home something to cheer about, and they definitely did that right here, coming through with a big win at home.
7-4 is the final score in tonight's game. The Rangers took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Jordan Lyles takes home the win. Nick Margavich's We are under the lights this evening as
And
we
now.
get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, we've got a good matchup in store between the Texas Rangers and the St. Louis Cardinals. Now at the plate, Scott Heineman. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
The center fielder.
First pitch
Number
on its
15.
way. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball one. And it's fouled away. The 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Batting second.
Digging in, Ruknet
second
Odor.
baseman.
He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Odor.
Hit out towards second. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit.
Batting third. The first baseman.
And that'll bring up Matt Olson. And Olson with a drive out to deep right. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So now to the plate, Adam Duvall.
The left fielder.
As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one.
Duvall.
Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. And the pitch. Still only one out in the inning. This is line to left. Tachman will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. So next to the plate for Texas, Danny Santana.
Danny Santana.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. 2 out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 called. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Line toward right center. Bader is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop.
Pitch on the way.
Iglesias.
Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. High in the air out to center field. Heineman is right there, 1 down. So striding in, Michael Conforto, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Conforto.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. And And he'll hang in here as he reaches to foul this one away. The next 0-2. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second.
Oh.
And there's out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder Gleyber Torres. Fouled off. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Man, you don't see this in today's game that much. The guy who's willing to work east-west.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Now the pitch.
Piscotty.
Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. A bouncer up the middle. Iglesias is there. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Stepping up now, Isaiah Kiner Falefa. First offering on its way. On the ground to second for Torres. Reined in. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Striding into the box, Dansby Swanson. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Hey, I got to really commend this pitcher right here. Was able to regroup in between innings. Something happened in the dugout because he's on point coming out for the second.
Torres trying to get there.
Batting 9.
To the plate now, Nico Horner.
Nico Horner.
In the dirt here. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and standing in a power threat in Todd Frazier, the third baseman. Had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. The windup and the 0-1. Lynn has made a name for himself as a starter that simply misses the barrel of the bat. He rarely allows a large number of hits, and he does a pretty good job at keeping the ball in the ballpark when the hitters do make contact. Ball 2.
As a veteran out on the mound, that's a pitch that you expect to get a call on. Got to believe he keeps pounding that spot until he builds a rapport with the umpire.
3-2 now. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away. And that'll bring up the former top prospect, Harrison Bader. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Now here's the pitch. Swung on and missed for the first strike. 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Heineman is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Up next for the Rangers, Nico Horner, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings. Again, another foul ball. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Ready now, Scott Heineman. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Here comes the first pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Bader is there, 2 gone.
Now
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the second baseman, Rougned Odor. Cut fastball taken for strike 1.
This could be a huge win for the guy on the mound if he's able to get out of this inning 1, 2, 3 and start fresh next inning with the middle of the order.
Here comes Ryu, 0-2. Swing and a line drive. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field.
Now batting.
That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Fouled away. Odor, the runner at first with 2 gone. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Into center field, line drive base hit. Now a long throw to third. And he is in there.
The left fielder, number 20.
Into the box, Adam Duvall.
As he'll send a ground ball down to third.
On to first, and the Rangers squander a good opportunity here as the side is retired. Bottom of the third now, and standing in is the veteran third baseman, Matt Carpenter.
The third baseman.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2.
You know, there aren't many guys that can just spit on an 0-2 pitch like that. Maybe it fooled him. We won't ever know, but it worked out.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Popped him up. Kiner Falefa is there. 1 away. The next to bat for St. Louis, Mike Tauchman.
Mike Tauchman.
Here's the first pitch to him. High in the air out to center field. Center fielder on the run. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Yadi Molina digging in now. His guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Skied down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Hit on the ground to third. Scooped up. Throw on to Olson will take care of him at first, and that ends the inning. All set for the start of the 4th, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Danny Santana. First pitch of the at-bat. And that misses ball 1.
1 ball, no strikes.
Skied into straightaway right. Conforto is there, 1 away. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. So that'll bring up Stephen Piscotty. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit in the air to shallow center. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there, and that's the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And into bat next will be Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. First pitch on its way. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in.
And he'll swing and send a chopper to third.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jose Iglesias. He set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. First delivery to him on the way. And a cut fastball in there for a strike. It's 0-1. Fly ball out toward left center field. Heineman will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1. One man gone for the Cardinals in the 4th, and up next the left-handed hitting Michael Conforto. And it's the outside corner. It's strike 1.
Rock solid performance up to this part of the ball game right now. One of the keys, 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you do that, you really make the hitter swing at the pitch you want them to swing at.
Now batting.
Stepping in for the Cardinals, Torres looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike 1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
The 1-2. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Cardinals have been held out of the hit column here. Hit high and deep to right center. Center fielder giving chase. He's around first, heading for 2. And now that'll hop over the wall. So he'll be at second here with 2 away on a ground rule double. Oh, that ball's driven into left center. This could be trouble. And trouble it is. It's down for extra bases. He pulls into second safely as they also push across a score to make it a 1-run game. Here's Todd Frazier now as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. And it's fouled away. Ready on 0-2. One run, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. The 1-2 pitch. Hit in the air out to center field. Heineman will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. New inning set to get underway, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Nico Horner. First pitch on its way. On the ground to third. Carpenter has it. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. So the Rangers batting order turns over and set to go. Scott Heineman. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one.
It's no wonder this guy's pitch count is so low. If they keep swinging on the first pitch, he's got a real chance to go deep into this one.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he goes up to get this one as he pops it up over toward the right side of the infield. And there's out number 2.
Up
Here's
next for the
Rognet
Rangers,
Odor now. It was a
the
single
second
for him in his last at-bat.
Odor.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Curveball, and
1-0.
that misses in the dirt for ball one. And he fouls this one off. Fifth inning, 2-1 our score. Checks his swing here,
Nope,
but he does so
ball.
in time.
2-1.
This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Bader will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Set now for the bottom of the fifth, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Harrison Bader.
The center fielder,
He's ready. Here's the
Harrison
first offering.
Bader.
Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And he won't take
That's
any
a foul
chances on
ball.
that one, as this is scooped away in foul territory for the first strike. Fouled off. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Center fielder coming on. He's there. Oh, but he can't hold on. Here's Matt Carpenter. Comes
Up
into
next
this
for
at bat 0 for 1 in the ball
third
game.
baseman, Matt.
From the stretch. In there, 0-1. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west.
Now, meanwhile, the throw to second is there, and he is out trying to steal the
Now
base.
batting, left fielder,
So striding forward now, Mike Tuckman. He flew out in his last at-bat. Bounce towards the second baseman. Odor has it. Throw on to Olsen will take care of him at first, and that ends the inning. Top half of the sixth about to get started, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Matt Olsen.
the first baseman, Matt
Now here's the pitch.
Olsen.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. This is in the air out to left field. And this is going to be extra bases here leading off the sixth. And he is into second with a double, his third hit of the night.
The left fielder, number 23,
At the plate, Adam Duvall.
Duvall.
Liner towards second, but this will be gloved out there at second as he didn't have far to go for the out. Stepping into the box, Danny Santana. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. The 0-1 pitch. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Low scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the sixth. Grounded back up the middle. In time to first, and there are 2 away. To the plate now for Texas is the DH, Stephen Piscotty. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Piscotty.
A ball and no
1-0.
strikes. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
Now 2-0 with a great hitter up, a runner on third and 2 out.
And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. Gone!
The catcher, number 9, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
So now up steps Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Bottom of the 6th inning now. And here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina.
For St. Louis, the catcher.
First offering on its way.
Molina.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. A dive, and he knocks it down. And a good try to recover that time, but he'll beat it out as he's aboard to kick off the inning.
The batter, number 11.
Stepping in now, Jose Iglesias. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
Here's a cutter that's off the plate, 1-1. 6th inning, 4-1 is our score. And he throws a cutter right by him to take control, 1-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Now at the plate, Michael Conforto. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Into the box now, Dansby Swanson. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. First pitch coming, here it is. Fouled away. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Conforto moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Striding in once again, Nico Horner. A pop out and a ground out for him to this point. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
1-0.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
Right fielder coming on. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Scott Heineman. He struggled at the top of the lineup in this one. Hitless to this point. Grounder down the line at third. This gets foul. It's 0-1. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. And it's quickly 0-2. Did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3. Last half of the 7th here, and that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Ground ball left side. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first is in time for the first out. 1 gone for the Redbirds in the 7th. And standing in now, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Brandon Belt. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0.
Very impressive outing so far. His command has been spot on. Even when he misses his spot, it isn't out over the heart of the plate. He's throwing quality pitches.
3-0 now.
Those were 2 great executed pitches right there away from this batter. He can hurt you in a heartbeat. I don't think anything's going to leak out over the heart of the plate.
The 3-1 pitch. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Odor is there. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Up next.
Ready for another shot now. Todd Frazier. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Bouncer to the left side. Throw on to Olsen will take care of him at first, and that ends the inning. Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring up the second baseman, Rougned Odor.
Rudned Odor.
First pitch of the at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
That missed. That's a ball.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Line drive. That's a base hit into the right center field gap. He takes the turn and heads for second.
Now batting, the first baseman.
And it appears now the dugout has decided to put him on for free, so now the double play perhaps in order here with nobody out.
The left fielder.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Adam Duvall. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. No balls and one strike. Now the 0-1.
Strike two.
Eighth inning, 4-1 is our score. Can't get him
One
to
ball,
chase.
two
It's
strikes.
1-2.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside the zone. He's still in the driver's seat right now, and I'd expect something else to miss off the plate.
Working for the punch out and the offering.
2-2.
Hard hit ball to short. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second.
Now batting, right fielder.
Jordan Hicks comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are two on here with nobody out. Standing in now, Danny Santana batting left-handed here as he
0-1.
takes a look at strike one. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
that missed. That's a ball.
And no swing apparently. Ball one. Hicks, a native Texan. He's got a sinker, a slider, and a four-seamer. 1-2 now. First and second here with nobody out. On a line, that's a base hit. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out.
Designated hitter.
Into the box now, Stephen Piscotty. He swings and grounds it to short. Torres hit the bag. And he's out on the tag. But a run is in to score away from the play. So base is empty now after the double play. And now it'll be the catcher, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
No ball.
No
one
contact
strike.
on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1.
Sometimes you can get away with a pitch in that location when you're running it up there that hard, but not consistently. You still have to work the edges of the zone most of the time.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So that'll bring in Harrison Bader.
Leading up for the Cardinals, the center fielder.
And now a pitch on the way.
Bader.
And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Showing bunt, but he winds up taking ball one.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Seems like way too many guys are chasing pitches out of the zone and trying to hit pitchers like that one down and away. There's no success in that.
A swing and a ground ball to third.
That ball's foul.
Well, this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Now in the box, Matt Carpenter. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Carpenter.
First offering on its way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a liner. Foul. One out, nobody on. Weak grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. And he fouls this one off. Down the first baseline, but foul. The 1-2 pitch. Fouled off. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Into the box now, Mike Talkman. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. Out in front of it, strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. And he falls behind 0-2. Another one sent foul.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. And a swing and a ball hit foul heading for the seats. So another foul ball here, and it remains 1-2. Lynn looks in. Here's the delivery. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Fouled away. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Standing in, Dansby Swanson. He'll start things off in the top of the 9th as they look for a little insurance. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1.
They say the toughest pitch in baseball is a located fastball. I disagree. That nasty slider is tough to hold up on.
This is popped up. Torres calls for it. 1 out. Stepping up to the plate, Nico Horner. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Pitch is popped up. Carpenter moving to his left. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Scott Heineman. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Now batting, the second baseman, Rougned Odor.
John Gant takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9. So here's the left-handed bat of Rougned Odor. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bader is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far.
I mean, Yadi, when he first broke on the scene, was a defender first and foremost. You can't say that anymore. I mean, he's evolved into a really, really nice offensive player.
And now a pitch on the way. Liner towards second. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
The batter, number 11, shortstop, Jose Iglesias.
Lane Thomas will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. In now, Jose Iglesias. As he will line this one into right center, and this is going to get down and should be extra bases. Thomas rounds third and is digging for the plate. He'll score easily as the gap shortens to 4 now.
The right fielder, number 30, Michael Conforto.
Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. To the plate now, Michael Conforto. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Line to the right side. Santana is there, and he has it for the out. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Coming to the plate now, Torres. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. He's set. Here it comes. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. And it's fouled away. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Heineman is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Brandon Belt, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
You know, in this situation, you almost have to pitch like there's no one on base.
Smoke the other way, high and deep to left. And that'll be the one that ends it. And the Rangers will salvage at least the finale in this 3-game series as the ball game is over. And tonight's ends at a 6-2 finish. The Texas Rangers jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Lance Lynn